Live in Western Oregon, this is NBC 16 News at 6:30.
If this is taken away from us, this right here is America. This is America right here. This is our country acting the way our country acts.
Protests across the country against the Trump administration's policies, the effect that it's having in our community. Good evening and thanks for joining us for NBC 16 News at 6:30. I'm Tucker Conlu. Thousands of protesters at Eugene City Hall earlier today, many rallying against the Trump administration's policies and Elon Musk's government cuts. It's part of a nationwide day of protests dubbed Hands Off. Crowds at City Hall packed closely by the riverfront, spanning all the way across Ferry Street Bridge and spilling into Alton Baker Park. Protesters against President Donald Trump and millionaire Elon Musk making their thoughts on the country's leadership clear.
Shutting down our freedom of speech, shutting down our universities. Our universities are where the young people get out and they protest and they say things, and there's nothing illegal about peaceful protest. Nothing illegal about peaceful protest. When something is done that goes against Donald Trump's thoughts and feelings, he calls it illegal, and that is not America.
I'm very concerned for my child's future and everything that I had dreamed and hoped for him and had wanted for his future. I can see it just kind of going down the drain with the way things are going.
Protesters of all ages were in attendance.
What's your favorite part of this rally?
Becoming a community.
Some were against policies they say affected areas outside of their intended scope.
They're removing a lot of funding from universities if they have things, just certain words in their statements. So you can't use words like diversity in a grant application. In the field of science, that's extremely important because ecologists talk about the diversity of an ecosystem. That has nothing to do with any sort of policy that they're pushing. You can't use the word trans. In chemistry, there are cis and trans isomers of chemicals. How are you supposed to talk about scientific concepts if certain words are banned from being used in a grant application?
We have to do anything we can. Even if it's not going out and marching like this, we have to do every little bit we can because that's all we have.
Thousands of protesters came out en masse to more than 1,200 rallies across the country, including up in Portland. Here's some video captured by our Portland sister station showing the action up there. They spoke to one woman who says she was a federal contractor.
I'm completely fed up. I protested a lot in the first administration and felt sort of exhausted, and I'm at my limit. I'm probably going to lose my job due to Elon Musk's Doge cuts.
You can see signs and chanting, hands off. They are teeing off against the Trump administration's cuts to government and its policies. Meanwhile, Oregon Democrats are supporting the protests happening today. Senator Jeff Merkley posted on X, Republicans are pushing a cruel agenda, slashing Social Security, gutting Medicaid, ripping away basic rights. That's why Americans are in the streets today to say, hands off. I hear you, and I'm in this fight with you every day.